What's going on? 22 here, bringing you my last haul of 2024. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a lot of stuff. However, it's stuff that I'm really excited about and ready to show y'all. So my first stop happened at 2nd and Charles. And of course, I have to go and look at the comic book section and wound up picking up this book right here. It is Spawn number 38. Now, this issue right here is I don't even think it's that great of a spec book. However, it's been talked about, and there is rumors that we may be getting a Gore movie or TV show or something to that effect, or maybe he's in a Spawn movie. Anyways, it's this cybernetic gorilla that's in the Spawn books, the Spawn mythos. This is its first appearance in comic books right here, and that's right, I actually got it for $2, so fantastic pickup from 2nd and Charles. This is prime 2nd and Charles for me. This is what I remember going and finding and doing things there. Now every book is pretty much $4, and it's aggravating. It's aggravating because it can be books that mean absolutely nothing. They're just filler issues, and they're like $4, and I can't stand it. Like $2, I'm there all day. I have no problem with $2 books. So excited to pick this up. It's not a 9.8, but it's still a pretty decent high grade book. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm either going to hold it or I'm going to go ahead and press it and try to sell it. I don't know. I'm going to do one or the other. But nice find there at the end of the year. A first appearance of one that people are actually looking for. I then went over to the collected edition section, and they had several racks that were sale racks of books, and I found this book right here. It is Saga of the Swamp Thing, book 5. Now, earlier in the year, I'd actually picked up Saga of the Swamp Thing book 4 and book 6 at Ollie's for $3 a piece or something like that. I never thought I'd be able to find the other ones for so cheap, but I figured, I would keep a lookout, keep an eye out, and lo and behold, I find book 5 for $5. I thought that was a fantastic deal. Super excited to pick this up and add this to the collection. They had tons of other books there, some that I was actually tempted to go ahead and grab, but did not grab. So excited to get this one though. Once I'm there, I always have to go and look in their clearance section to see if there's just anything odd or whatever that I may enjoy, and I wound up finding this Batman v Superman lithograph set. Now, at the time, this set was all bagged up, it had been sealed, and so I was really interested in it. Sale price was $3 on it, and they're numbered on top of that. I looked them up online. I think they go from $15 to $20. At least that's what they're listed for. Not necessarily sold for that amount. And I was yeah, this at $3. That's a bargain. That's a bargain. I'll spend $3 to see what's going on the inside of this. So I went ahead and I took some of them out. Let's check those out real quick. They start off showing you this Ben Affleck Batman right here. They got the little hollow foil border around the edge. I'll probably take these and put them in some kind of a poster, a frame or something like that, and hang them up somewhere here in the comic book room somewhere. Henry Cavill Superman. Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. Now, this is an odd one for me, especially if it's upside down. But Ben, looking at the suit, I'm not real hip on this one. I don't like this one a whole lot. However, I really like this one, and it's Ben or Bruce and Henry Cavill's Superman facing off against each other. That's a really cool one. I like that one a lot. I dig this Batmobile one. I think that's awesome. It'll go good with all my Batmobile Hot Wheels that I have. This one's not bad, with Batman looking up beside the bat signal. And this one would go really good with all the three of them together, and then have this one, it's all three of them in the one frame. I like that one. I like that one a lot. So like I said, I'll be getting some of these framed up and having strategically in different parts of the comic book room, and the Batmobile with the Hot Wheels, stuff like that. Super excited to get this. I wound up taking it up to the register. I knew it was going to be $3. They rang it up. It rang up $1. And I said, hold up, did that ring up $1? And the lady was like, oh yeah, but that's not the right price. And I was like, wait, it rang up for $1. So they wound up giving it to me for $1, which was fantastic. Super, super excited about even getting a better deal on this. The last thing that I picked up from Second & Charles while I was over in the clearance section, I found this right here. Now, this actually was not clearance. I took up there to see if it was, and they're like, no, sorry, it's not, because of course it didn't have one of its clearance stickers on there. But I looked it up online. I saw the price that it was going for the most part. This was a deal at the price it was, and I didn't already have it, so I was like, yes, let's go ahead, let's add this to the collection. It is Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. But the cool thing about this is that it's like the digital book edition. So I love these digibook cases for whatever reason. The whole like Snyder DC universe, almost all of those came with their own digital like case, digibook like cases, and I think they're really cool. And yeah, I like this. I want to have a shelf where I can like kind of display them almost like a book and have them sitting up there. It did have both the discs in there in the very back, but it just has like cool pictures in here of different scenes from the Ghostbusters and maybe like different bios and stuff like that. So nice addition to the collection. I'm a decently big Ghostbuster fan, I guess. And I think this was like my first thing that I really enjoyed as a kid. It was like TMNT, Batman, and Ghostbusters. Those were like my favorites growing up as a kid. So glad to add this to the collection. This wound up being, this was $12.95. So let me know down in the comments. Do you think that was a good buy for two movies, Blu-ray, and a digital book style? My haul did not stop there. It was like a couple days later, I had the kids with me, and we decided to go thrifting. And we went to America's Thrift Store, which is just one of the stops that it's like one out of two stops that I make. And I wound up finding these next two pieces while at that stop. I always go towards their movies and their CDs because I just like media. I like physical media and stuff like that. I found this CD here. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I checked the disc and I was like, I have to have this. This is LL Cool J's Mama Said Knock You Out. Now, definitely need a new case for this. It's kind of cloudy, but still, it had the book, it had the back, it had the CD itself. It was $4, I think. This thrift store has gone up on like all their media, like disc wise. It didn't matter if it was DVD, CD, Blu-ray. Like, it didn't matter. It was $3.99 across the board. And I was like, I don't know. I don't like that. I wish they would go back to like the lower price stuff. I feel like maybe we got some flippers in town, and maybe they know that, and so maybe that's why they're going up. Anyways, this is personal collection here. I was super excited to grab this, listen to this in the car with the kids. Just the Mama Said Knock You Out song. And my littlest one in the back was just bobbing her head away. And I was like, yes, yes. So, awesome stuff. But I got one more thing. This is probably the best. I don't know if this is the best. I don't know what. I haven't decided yet. For value, for price value, this is the best. And it was $4. It was a Blu-ray. But yo, I think it's kind of rare. It's not extremely rare or anything like that. You can go on eBay, you can find them. However, they sell for way more than like $4. On eBay, most of the listings are at $20, $25, $30, $35 for this Blu-ray. I think when I was getting this, I saw one auction that was going on, and it was for this movie, and the auction had one bid at $12 and some change. Anyways, this is Once Upon a Deadpool. Now, this was their attempt to make a PG-13 version of Deadpool. It's supposed to be a spoof on The Princess Bride, where they brought in the boy that was getting told the story from The Princess Bride. His name escapes me. And it was like just a Deadpool version of that. I've seen some of it. It's pretty funny. And also, it's a retelling of Deadpool 2, just Deadpool 2, but a PG-13 version of it. Like I said, I think this is on Disney Plus. However, to find a Blu-ray copy of it, it has the Blu-ray, it has the DVD copy of it as well. There's a digital code flyer in here, so I don't even know if that's I haven't tested to see if that's a thing or not, if it works still or not. But yeah, I wanted this. I want it because I think it's one of those that's like, it's different, and it could be one of those like pieces where it's like, hey, I've got that. Like, it's, I don't know, it's something cool to me that I like. It was worth the $4, I thought, anyways. Now I have it in the PC. So let me know down in the comments below, what was your favorite thing that I picked up for my last haul of 2024. I know it's completely different than what I normally do on this channel. However, I feel like I'm wanting to do different things for this channel. I still want to be a comic book channel. Don't get me wrong there. However, I like media. I like DVDs. I like Blu Rays. I like CDs. I like books. I want to talk about all of them, and I want to talk about all of them to y'all. So hopefully y'all will enjoy like where I think I'm going to start steering this channel to do more things as far as with pop culture type stuff. But like I said, let me know down in a comment, what was your favorite thing that I picked up for my last haul of 2024. YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video right here, so go check that out if you want some more nerdiness in your life. Appreciate y'all watching. Check me out on Instagram, eBay, Shortbox, 22_comics, as well as the Comically Comics podcast on all podcatchers. Thank y'all once again for watching, and as always, y'all have a good one.